Hi folks, Bob Rees here with the Guides Forecast. A lot of folks have been asking about the Buoy 10 reports, and as usual, in my disheveled way, putting this report together late on Wednesday night. Buoy 10 opens tomorrow. Appreciate everybody's patience and encouragement for getting these reports together. It is Wednesday night, and tomorrow Buoy 10 opens, and I don't think it's going to be great, but there has been really productive fishing in the ocean, which I'm grateful for. As I've told many members of Congress in the last 3 months, is that we're down in Oregon, me as a professional fishing guide, to about 50 days of meaningful opportunity. And we're just starting the beginning of that time frame. So I have been doing a few trips out in the ocean. I fished the last 2 days, and it has been productive. Sometimes it takes 2 hours, sometimes it takes 4 hours to get our 14 fish, but it's been productive. And it's been good on the red line side. Most of the season this year, it's been good on the green line side, and there was plenty of effort over there today, but we found our fish on the red line, and I don't think that's going to change. So we do have a stronger northwest wind tomorrow morning, which may make it more challenging to get out there. I'm actually doing a little bit of a later start because the winds are supposed to subside a little bit as the morning progresses. So I'm going to start at 7. We have incoming tide, and so the bar's been very passable, not hazardous. We have had one sinking and a couple associated deaths on the bar this year. Always a tragic scenario. Always pay attention. For those folks that know, we have the bar reports, which I guess aren't being kept up to date. So do check the bar conditions if you have to call Cape Disappointment to do that. Do not risk yourself getting over the bar. The river opens tomorrow, as I mentioned. I'll do quite a bit more of a detailed forecast that'll go into the subscribers section of the Guides Forecast. So those that are paid members, we have the Steelhead membership for $32.95 a year, and the Chinook membership, which includes articles from Bill Monroe and Buzz Ramsey, as well as Salmon Trout Steelheader, at $54.95 a year. So do check out those memberships. You guys, paid subscribers, are going to get a lot more information this year than I give in these general reports. They're actually going to get a forecast on where to go fishing the next day, which is really invaluable for folks that don't get to fish every day like I do down here. So do consider a membership to the Guides Forecast. These forecast reports will be embedded in the membership section. So do log in to see the YouTube videos for the forecast portion of these reports. But also do subscribe to the Guides Forecast YouTube page to get these reports quicker. I'll send out an email with a link for these reports. They're free reports to everybody. But if you do subscribe to the YouTube page for the Guides Forecast, you'll get updates about when they get posted. So that's the ocean report. Folks are fishing off the beach to the north there, looking for those kings, and the same scenario oftentimes happens where Westport starts kicking off pretty good Chinook catches, which I think is going on now. I haven't seen reports more recently from up there, but that's an indication that the Chinook are coming down from the Gulf of Alaska. They get intercepted in pretty heavy capacity at Westport before they make their way down towards the mouth of the Columbia, which fuels the whole West Coast fishery, as a lot of folks know. But they are not off the beach right now. We had early in the season, we had good Chinook fishing off the beach there. I wasn't part of that. I didn't fish till a little bit later. But the coho fishing all season long has been really good. Some days you have to work harder than others. The stats from ODF&W indicate about 1.73 fish per person, but if you work at it, you're going to get your limit. And fortunately, that's coming pretty easy. Unfortunately, the coho are a lot closer to shore than they have been certainly last year. So, matter of fact, I anticipate that our 40,000 fish quota might be half attained by the 1st of August, which is tomorrow. So coho quota is going quickly, which is good and bad. Chinook quota is going more slow, but that'll change too as effort starts to increase for buoy 10 anglers that want to come down and fish the river and might have the ocean as an alternate, if you have the right equipment, the right boat, and the right competence to navigate the bar in the ocean when it's friendly to fish out there. So stay safe, wear your life jackets. I'm a very poor example of that. And then look forward to these reports on a consistent basis. I'll try and get them out several times a week, but as you can see by my look, and this is after a 3-hour nap, so not a lot to work with here. I look forward to bringing this information and appreciate subscribers of the Guides Forecast, and keep fishing strong. Good luck, everybody.